Hi everyone, this is Laurel with Guided by Love. Love is the family we belong to, and gratitude is the wealth we live by. Hello, how is everybody doing today? What are you grateful for? I'm very, very grateful for each of you, your likes, subscribes, and your shares. Anything to help out the channel. We're trying to build a community here of like-minded people supporting one another. And I think I have a pretty good reading set for you. I'm using the Archangel Oracle, or actually Archangel Tarot deck by Radley Valentine, and then I'm going to use the Power Couple Twin Flame Love Oracle as well. I was up a little late last night. I was working on a puzzle. Something I used to do as a kid is once in a while we put together a puzzle, and so my neighbor gave me this puzzle. They had gotten it for Christmas and they borrowed it to me, and I put it together last night, and I was like using my intuition, calling on the angels for help, and here's the puzzle. It's the tree of life. Isn't that beautiful? I got it all together. It was a lot of fun. There were some harrowing moments, but I got it together. Anyway, calling on our angels, archangels, ascended masters, and our ancestors. What is it that we need to know? What is it that the feminines, the divine feminines, need to know for this twin flame reading today? What is it that the feminines need to know? And like 4 cards just popped out. I'm taking all of them for the feminine. What is it that the masculine needs to know for this day? What is it that the divine masculine needs to know for this day? We got 1 card. Okay. And then I'm also going to take the card that's on the bottom for the masculine. And then for the journey, I'm going to do the Power Couple Love Oracle deck by Liz Harris. What is it that the twin flames need to know for their journey? What is it that the twin flames need to know for their journey? Okay, we got 2 cards. Okay. I'm taking the one on the bottom of the deck as well. Okay, so we got 3 cards for the journey. Let's start out with the journey, okay? This is good. So we got the first one that was at the bottom of the deck, Cinderella and the Prince, divine intervention. And I know this has come up in a lot of readings lately. Divine intervention, destiny, signs and synchronicities, all of it is leading up to the moment where divine intervention happens and the twins come back together in communication, or we communicate on the 5D, the signs. Pay attention to the signs and synchronicities. The divine, the universe, divine intervention is, knowing that the Creator God has our best and the most utter love for us and wants to see the highest good brought forth for us. So in our surrendering our will for thy will, it becomes divine intervention. It becomes the divine will, divine timing, divine intervention with the signs and synchronicities. Okay. Oh, and divine timing. That's what I just talked about. So I feel like these two are really linked. Divine intervention and divine timing. Just talked about both of them. Divine intervention, the signs and synchronicities that we see are real. Pay attention. The more that we're in the moment, the more we will recognize the signs and synchronicities. So it's important for us to stay in the present moment and manifesting that warm, loving relationship. I am in a warm, loving relationship, staying positive. That happens when we are in the present moment. So keeping our minds in the present moment. And staying grounded. I felt today I needed a lot of grounding. I have red tiger eye crystals in my socks because I just needed a lot of grounding this morning. I even went out for a walk and I still needed it. I felt like I was feeling my divine masculine's energy, like really in like movement mode. So and this divine timing is Ross and Rachel from Friends. They came together when all the pieces of the puzzle, no pun intended, all the pieces of the puzzle fell into place and they came together. And then the last one we got was creative expression. Allie and Jack from the Titanic. Creative expression. Jack was creating a portrait of Allie, and they had this undeniable attraction, desire, passion, and chemistry for each other. And it led to a whole journey that completely and utterly changed both their lives, but it really changed Allie's life after Jack was gone. So, staying the course and being present on your journey is going to be, and focus on service is going to be very helpful for the divine feminine right now. And for the, oops, I think I combined these. I got 2 cards for the masculine. These are for the divine. These are the cards that came out for the divine feminine. The Ace of Pentacle, the Ace of Ariel. Ariel is associated with the sacral chakra, um, creative expression. Look at this. Creative expression. Ace of Pentacle. It's your lucky day. New resources of money, time, and support. A change in job or a promotion. So I'm going to slide this in a little bit closer so you can really get a good look at her. Beautiful. So as I said earlier, the divine feminine is forging forward, working on their service, taking the steps necessary, putting their energy into the service, while the union is working itself out in divine intervention and divine timing. The Chariot. Wow, for the feminine. Archangel Metatron. Metatron is associated with abundance as well. Determination and self-control. Career advancement, acknowledgement of success by others. So, wow, the feminines are on fire. They're moving, setting the trail, setting the pace, and moving toward their dreams, toward their service, toward their goals. And you can see they're taken off. They're connecting. To me, the horse is also symbolized freedom, but that chariot is flying. The divine feminine, really working, focusing on moving forward, releasing and moving things forward in their lives. Change your life. Oh my gosh. Archangel Shamiel, a sudden revelation that offers freedom, breaking free from procrastination. Embrace the opportunities that change begins. So as we let go in our lives, as we release the old, it makes room for the new. Everybody's heard the saying, when God closes a door, he opens a window. Well, I actually had that happen in my life on my journey. I'll tell you this quick story because it's incredible. So this was early on in my journey. I was dating somebody, and I'd written out a letter. I was breaking off the relationship. It was a toxic relationship. And I took the letter over and I delivered it to his house. And I got back home and I drove in the garage, and the garage door, I remember thinking, oh, the door closed. And I got out of my car, and I shut my car off. I walked around to the front of the car. The car was completely off. The garage door was shut. And something made me turn around. It was my guides, turn around. And I looked and I thought, okay, when one door closes, and all of a sudden, both the driver's side and the passenger side front windows in my car, they were electric, right? But they came down on my car and the car was off. So you tell me, divine intervention, when they want to get a magical message to you, they will do it. But I knew that was a sign for me that I knew I was on the right path by breaking off that relationship. And I knew when one door closes, two windows will open. And sure enough, two people came back into my life that helped me on my spiritual journey, that gave me some direction for my spiritual journey. So it was a very powerful. So as we release, as we let go, it makes room for new. Eight of Pentacles for the feminine. Take great pride in your excellent work, and practice makes perfect. Yes, every day, practicing gratitude. I was just saying that for the collective read that I did. I always ask, what are you grateful for? Because practicing gratitude every single day and really feeling it, feeling what it feels like. And when you say that you're grateful for something, um, it says consider getting additional education or training. There may be something that you need to research. You'll be guided. Divine intervention, you'll be guided to what direction. And if you don't know, ask your angels, ask your guides, they will help you. All right, and then and look at the magic coming out of the book. It'll be magical. It'll be something that you will be guided to. Yes. And the angels even pointing. Yep, that's what we wanted you to do. That's the direction we wanted you to go. Okay, so for the masculine, this card flew out and it was the only one. And then I took one off of the top of the deck. Six of Michael. So moving forward to calmer waters. And he's got unconditional love in the boat with him, helping him steer his boat. It's the light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans, relocation or travel. So I believe this is very symbolic. As we've been saying, the masculine is, as they're taking steps, they're moving closer and closer to the divine feminine. And I just feel like, this rope, I feel like it's almost like a, I feel like it's helping them stay connected to the earth, to their emotions. It's in the water, to you, to the feminines. I do. I feel like it's that connection, the emotions, through the emotions and the earth connection, the grounding. Wow, because they're flying, going forward with unconditional love. And then, oh, there's the seagull too. Seagulls, they're very ancient birds and they can multi-dimensional or multitasker because they are of the earth, they're of the water, of the air, and of the land. So they have like all realms mastered. That's pretty a master. Seagulls are masters. So he's got his ascended masters with him as well. And he's got his protection and shielding around him on all, look at that. And he's moving out of the stormy. He's getting himself out, moving to calmer waters, out of the stormy times. And then the next card I got for the divine masculine is the Nine of Cups. Again, pictured him with the unconditional love. Make a wish, dreams become reality, a joyful time of life. So he's moving. He is moving toward his wish fulfillment. The divine feminine is moving forward toward their goals and their service and their purpose in life. And divine masculine is moving toward you. He's moving out of the stormy times, doing his best to get out of the stormy times and into wish fulfillment with you. And he'll even rub a genie lamp if that's what it takes. I'm just kidding. But it's symbolizing to me, seriously, it's symbolizing to me that luck and magic are on your sides right now for both the divine masculine and feminine. Okay. And I am seeing like this little angel pin on his hat too. Like the angels are helping him from the crown chakra. All right. And look at the dog is just sitting there relaxed, totally, like, oh, everything's going to be okay. Everything's going to be fine. Anyway, I have, before we move on, oh, Yeah, I went through the journey cards. Before I say goodbye, there's a song that came through for the twins, and it's been running through my head all morning. Is baby loves love, my baby loves love. She knows how to do use it. My baby loves love, my baby loves love. And she's got what it takes and she knows how to use it. She's the only one who makes me feel so fine. She makes my sorrow and my fears fly away. I feel so lucky now that I knock on wood. However it goes, but you got it. I mean, I just thought those two lines were so important. You know, the divine masculine is feeling very lucky. He wants to knock on wood because he just doesn't want to wake up from the luck that he feels in having you connected to you. And just one look at him and his fears and his sorrow just melt away. Just melt away. So you really empower him and help him go to the light, as the lighthouse you are. So, anyway, much love, much joy, much peace to all of you. Namaste.